take that like expansive light and we shove it into a human vessel, which is dense and 3D, along with the conditionings of like childhood beliefs and that have come from parents or society or religion or media, everything, we create almost like these layers and stories and blockages to what it is that we desire, because we're told, well, that's too big of a dream. You can't earn that much money. You can't experience ecstatic bliss. You can't, like, we have all of these stories, which, as we said, going back to the beginning, the body is a blueprint of everything that you have ever experienced. So if you've experienced a consistent story or even a traumatic event that changes what you believe to be possible, it's stored in your body. So then that becomes part of your vibration and part of your vibrational frequency. So when you use embodiment and when you drop back in, and it's a combination of ascension and descension. So like connecting to those higher realms of intuition, of your highest self guidance, of that divine wisdom, and then anchoring it into your physical vibration. So if you are calling things in, but you're not fully embodying the frequency and clearing those blockages that are going to speed it up in moving into your field, as opposed to if you were to just call it in and to not do any of the work to clear any of the blockages, it may just take a really, really long time. So what we do by embodying the vibration, to connecting to the pieces and the blockages within the body and liberating them and freeing them from the cells within our cells, then we are able to manifest a lot more quickly, because our vibration is congruent with what it is that we're desiring, what it is that we're asking for, because we're willing to see those limiting beliefs and those pieces that are actually just blocking us from what we desire.
I love that. All the bullshit stories that are like, oh, I'm too old for this, and oh, it's going to take me too long, and it's all right for her. Yeah, it's like jumping in your car, driving on the way to your dreams, and just coming up against like road bumps and punctured tires. And there's manifestation is natural. It's our natural state. Like it can happen instantly. It's an absolute natural phenomenon. But we put things in the way because, we want to make it a bit hard for us if that's what we choose and desire. So like, what's the best way for us to get rid of what's in the way?
So I really quickly just want to touch upon that, like the piece that you just said about like, well, it's all right for her, or it's okay for this, and oh well, I don't have the time, or I don't, like, whatever excuse, right? I actually had this conversation yesterday. The very subtle ways that we claim the victim due to our circumstance, due to what we perceive to be possible, due to whatever it is so subtle. And when we're playing the victim, we're giving our power away. When we are the victim to our circumstance, or when we say another person has like ruined our day, or like it's another person's fault that we're in this situation, or whatever it is, that's a constant outsourcing of your power. Because to your point, like manifestation is our natural state as humans, with like as this soul inside a human body. We are so powerful, and we forget. We've been made to forget, we've been conditioned to forget, but also we are powerful beyond measure. And like when you start playing in the realms of manifestation, calling everything in, you're like, oh, like you meet an edge every time. You're like, holy shit, like is this actually happening? Because we really forget how freaking powerful we are, and then that's terrifying. So it feels easier to blame somebody else, a circumstance, or something for whatever our circumstance is right now, than actually claiming that we made a succession of choices along the way that led us to that point. So then we get to choose to take our power back and choose to really make huge strides towards whatever it is that we desire, because we actually then ultimately know it's only us. It's only us who have the power to make the life of our dreams.